U bħal dejjem għajna nsegwu dal-programm segwi l-softball minħabba l-fatt li għal-Għawdex u sport ġdid, kważi anke għal-Malta, pero l-Ghajnsielem Redcoats, grazzi għal Josef Xikluna, kien il-persuna li ħoloq da softball f'Għawdex u dejjem qed jikber. Qed jikber mod anka fil-livell fejn għandna wkoll ġejna żewġ coaches Amerikani, żewġ coaches professionals, żewġ coaches ta' livell fermoli u anka tfal hawnhekk it-tfajliet dejjem qed jikbru f'din jien insejħilha skola jew akkademja jew klabb tal-softball Ghajnsielem Redcoats. Josef, niġru warajk dejjem minħabba l-fatt li dal-isport dejjem qed jikber f'Għawdex. U inti qed kabru wkoll anke f'Malta issa. X'inhi eżatt għaliex ġew dawn l-Amerikani jgħidilna naqra x'qed jiġri bħalissa.
Iva John, bħala parti mill-proġett tagħna Inclusion and Gender Equality Through Softball, bdejna proġett ieħor li sejjaħnilu Softball in Schools. U dan il-proġett qed nippruvaw nagħmlu il-teachers tal-PE kemm Malta kif ukoll Għawdex biex waqt is-session tagħhom tal-PE jintroduċu l-logħba tas-softball lit-tfal tal-iskola. F'Ġunju ġibna 5 coaches mill-Amerika bis-sapport tal-World Baseball Softball Confederation u tal-Ministeru tal-Edukazzjoni u x-xogħol. U dawn kellhom 40 PE teacher minn Malta, l-biċċa kbira minn Malta, u għamlu l-om introductory course fis-softball. Issa biex inkomplu nibnu fuq dak li għamilna, erġajna ġibna żewġ coaches u flok ma l-tqajna ma l-PE teachers, issa l-tqajna ma tfal tagħhom li ilhom għaddejjin bis-softball dal-aħħar minn Ottubru dal-aħħar 6 xhur 7. U għamilna żewġ sessions fil-ground tal-Ħamrun u kien hemm tendenza tajba u rajna ħafna talent fil-tfal Maltin. L-għan tagħna u li nkabru din logħba. Kemm f'Malta kif ukoll f'Għawdex importanti li ikollna kontra min nilagħbu. Sissa l-plejers tagħna dejjem kellhom jilagħbu jew kontra s-subien jew kontra nisa ħafna akbar minnhom. U aħna nixtiequ li Malta it-tfajliet żgħar jibdew jilagħbu din logħba biex tikber ukoll f'Malta wkoll.
Well, għanna il-coach Americana, Connie May. Now, you were here a few months ago.
I was here in June.
In June.
In June.
And now you're here, you're back again. Do you see any difference?
There's been a huge improvement. Joseph Xikluna has done an amazing job with these girls, and his passion for their accelerated athleticism and their love of the game and the passion, I've seen it grow. I've seen the little ones that we had in June. They're now a little bit bigger, and they're getting so much more proficient at their skills, and it's really a pleasure to see what we laid the groundwork for actually growing.
You're coming from a country, from the USA, where softball and baseball nearly #1 sport, if not #1 is #2. In Malta, in Gozo, just started. In Malta, Joseph is trying to start it up with your help too. Do you think that we can make it here, Gozo, Malta?
I think that the tools that you have and the passion of Joseph is the only thing missing here is facilities. So for us, when we come here and we're playing on soccer fields, they're inherent. I'll see them actually hit a ball with their foot because the facility that they're in is conducive to soccer. So we're doing what we can with where we're at, but as we see it grow, we want to see these kids actually learn what it's like to be on a real softball field. And I think what you see in the States is it's inherent to the game, the way they know exactly where they are on the field because of the dimensions and the way things are laid out. It's a little bit difficult and challenging here, but Joseph's done an incredible job with these kids, and I've seen just tremendous growth. And again, they're so athletic. Joseph has reached out to everyone, I think, in the entire world, and we're excited to see. I think you're going to see huge improvements very quickly because of the resources that he's brought in with the World Baseball Softball Confederation and with others like myself that actually want to share in his passion and watch it grow.
The top player in football usually is the top scorer, is
Right.
the attacker. In softball is the pitcher.
Right.
And Joseph is always lamenting that he's in need of pitchers.
Everybody's in need of pitchers. So I general manage a pro team in Houston. I have the #1 pitcher in the world, and there's no trade for that position and somebody that skilled. But again, as they get more athletic and they grow and their passion for the game grows, you'll see them expanding their comfort zone to do things that are a little bit more out of their comfort zone. So we're going to introduce them to a lot of things over the next couple of days. We've been here for a couple of days. We went into school. We played with the school children. Some of them didn't know exactly what to do, but we got them in line, and it was good because it was a repeat for some of the teachers that we taught last June. So I feel like as the teachers grab it and grow with it, and then the kids, you're going to see that it's going to expand very, very quickly. They have YouTube videos. They can see it on TV, hopefully watching us on Facebook, and get a lot of great ideas so they can continue to grow.
Can you see a really good pitcher that can make it outside of Malta internationally here?
Oh, for sure. I haven't seen one yet. I think you got a couple that are getting there. But again, in the United States, there's so many levels to the game. You have the premier teams at the major D1 level, but you've also got everything from a junior college, community college, to NAIA schools and D3, which are high education schools, some of the Princetons and the Ivy League schools. These kids can definitely, if they'll grow good enough into the game, they can go there and study and get their school paid for and learn and train with the best. I think it's very quickly going to be upon you guys.
Coach ieħor li konna ġala għajnikom ma' Ghajnsielem Tara Henry means UCLA, California. U kol ettejn ħafna dawn il-tfal hawnhekk għawċin tal-softball, tal-Redcoats, Ghajnsielem Redcoats. Tara, are you seeing these girls? Now you've been here for a long time, have you?
I've only been here for 2 weeks, but
You've been here before?
yes, I've visited here twice, and I've seen a significant change in the girls, their attitude, their commitment to the game, and the numbers out here as well. I don't know if you can see, we've got about almost 30 girls out today. So it's just wonderful to see the growth in just a year, in such a short time.
But the problem is this, you can bring the best coaches in the world. And that's what Joseph is doing, bringing you, the Americans, who are the #1 in the world in softball. And but you need the best players to compete. How can you make a player? Can you make a player, or a player is born a player?
You know, I think it's both, but most important in what we need right now is facilities. We need a dedicated softball field, and it's difficult when we're playing on the football pitch and have to reserve time and to make great players, or to have great players that are born, we need to have a dedicated facility, and I think that would be great for not only Gozo but for Malta on the international level.
Do you see any player here who can make it in the future? In the United States, for example?
My hope is that they all make it. My job is to prepare them as best as possible, not only as players, but in life. So I hope they make it into America, whether it's in softball or in life, in their job. My goal is just to prepare them for life after maybe Gozo.
You're sure that you're a coach and not a diplomat? Because your answer had lots of diplomacy in it.
I've been known, but no. Right now I'm a coach, and I'm just so happy to be here. I love the island, Gozotown. The people here are just amazing, and I'm excited for the next 6 months coaching these girls.